All right, in this video, I will be reviewing the Disney Tigger Christmas inflatable, 3.5 feet tall. We got this in Home Depot in 2022. It's a Gemmy. There you go, it's a Gemmy. Yeah, it's directly from Disney. You know, they licensed it, so it's not sold under Home Depot's home brand or name brand. It's just sold under Disney, and we actually used this in our display for 2022, so I don't have the stakes to show you, but I can guarantee you it came with small metal stakes that I'm not a fan of. But for this size inflatable, it's only 3.5 feet tall. It's not very big. Those stakes should work just fine. Let's check out the inflatable itself. You can see here, it's a good sized motor for what size it is. Now again, we did use this in our display in 2022, so the LED lights it comes with might be a little more dim if it were brand new. It shouldn't be too much dim after just one season, I would imagine, but that's just to put that out there, just so you know this is not brand new. We did use it in 2022. But yeah, he looks cute. He's adorable. It's Tigger. You gotta love Tigger. He's obviously wearing a Santa hat. That way you know it's a Christmas inflatable. But yeah, it's cute. I like it. Let's go ahead and you see how fast it blew up too. That's what I like about Gemmy for the most part. There's one inflatable so far. We've done a Gemmy where I was not too impressed with their motor, but this is great so far. And yeah, so unless you can see the one light bulb in the back, and you can tell, I don't know if you can tell, but if you watch our other videos, it definitely looks more dim than the inflatables that are brand new. So yeah, these LED lights, I don't want to say they go out really fast. I mean, this is definitely noticeably more dim after just one season. So you figure 3, maybe 4 seasons, I figure at this rate, and you'd be barely seeing those lights anymore. So that's just something to keep in mind. I mean, these little button LED lights, they aren't replaceable. You can't. It's not like the incandescent bulbs or the bulbs that come in the bigger inflatables, where it's just like a regular bulb. You can just unscrew the old bulb, screw another bulb in. No, these LED lights, they aren't replaceable like that. You have to take the whole, you have to like replace I might make a video about it someday, or you could check other YouTube videos about how to replace these kind of lights. It's not as simple as just replacing a bulb, but it's also not overly complicated either. It's not like, you know, it's not like you need an electrical degree or anything like that. But definitely before you think about changing these bulbs, because it does require either replacing the whole motor system, which is, you know, a lot more expensive than you need to do, or requires cutting some cables and you know, joining wires. So it's definitely something you want to look into before you do, because it's obviously you're messing with electrical wires. I mean, you know, it's not exactly your house wires, but still, even something this small and this few watts, it could still be dangerous, you know, causing a fire and all that. So definitely look into it before you change the bulbs around. But I'm sorry, before I forget. But still, even with it getting kind of dim now, it still looks great, and you can still see, still lights up just fine, even though the bulb's getting dimmer. Like I said, I figured 3, maybe 4 years. Now at that point, probably want to see about maybe getting a different bulb in it. It's probably going to be really dim by then. But in any case, let me go turn the lights back on. Sorry, excuse me. It's really cold here. It's like 6 degrees out. I mean, my garage isn't heated, but it's a little bit warmer in here than it is outside. Maybe 20 degrees in here. It's cold. Whew. Anyways, you see, like I said, the motor's great. It fills with air just fine. It's really filled with air. Actually, yeah, really kind of nice actually. He looks great. I mean, you gotta love Tigger. I do like they gave him his tail. Really nice. I guess a nice thing would be that maybe the tail were more like out here, so you could see it from the front. You can't really see it that well. You can see it a little bit actually. I take that back. You can see it pretty well. It still would have been nice. Maybe it came out a little bit more, so you can see it a little better. But it's a minor complaint on that. It looks great. Other than that, let's see the watts. I'm kind of surprised. Actually, kind of high. 15 watts. Well, like I said, I guess that's because they gave us a pretty good sized motor for what you need. So that is nice. I mean, you don't want a really weak motor, so I guess if you look at it like that, it's actually pretty good. Okay, let's see. Give him a little push test. I think he stood it pretty well. Yeah, he stood it pretty well. we had him in our display, and I don't think I had to give him any sort of a garden stakes to help him stand up better. I don't think I did, because he looks like he's standing up pretty well, especially when you have him staked down properly. It'd be great. So yeah, I would recommend if you can find this inflatable in stores or one similar. It's a great inflatable. I mean, people love character inflatables. They recognize this character out in particular, Tigger. Oh, it's Tigger. They want to get their picture taken near it, or they have their family, their little kids take pictures there. It really is nice to see people enjoy their character. So if you enjoy Tigger, there's going to be a lot of people coming to your display who probably recognize Tigger and want to get their picture taken there or take pictures of it. So yeah, I recommend this inflatable. It's very cute. It's adorable. It's very Christmassy with the Christmas hat, or the Santa hat, I should say. So yeah. So if you can find it and you like it, I say go ahead and buy it. Well, again, for a price you like, of course. Like I always say, don't go to eBay, spend $250 on this inflatable. It's not that nice, but for a price you're comfortable with, I say go ahead and buy it. All I gotta say about this video. Thank you for watching. See you next time.